Welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to bring you a book haul, a thrifty book haul if you will. I've visited some thrift shops, some charity shops and car boots, and I have some new finds I'd like to show you today. I'm going to start with this one. This is Asunder by David Gator. It is, I believe, the third book in the Dragon Age series of books based on the video games. I did read the first book in this series many years ago, and when I saw this for £1 at a church sale, I thought, do you know what? David Gator is a fairly decent writer. He's a fairly decent freestyle writer. I think I'll pick this up in case I want to read it in the future. This usually retails new for about £7, $8 or $9, and used you usually get it for a couple of pounds, something like that. I went to a car boot and I picked up a couple of books, 50p a piece, or about 70 cents. One, Michael Crichton. This is a double pack book. It's got the Great Train Robbery in it and the Andromeda Strain. The Andromeda Strain I was really interested in reading, so I thought, you know, for that price, might as well pick this up now. Quite a chunky book, quite a lot of bang for your buck. Then another classic author, Stephen King. This is The Green Mile. That was a great movie. I had never read the book, so I thought, you know, 50p, 70 cents, it's worth picking up. This is probably the find of the day. So I was at a car boot I don't usually attend, and I found this. It's like book 22 or 23 in the Tarzan series of books. This particular cover art was mostly produced around the 80s, and I absolutely love it. I am trying to find as many of the Tarzan books in this cover as possible. This was only 20p or 25 cents over in the US, and these usually go for about $7 or $8, so this was a really good find. I went to Cancer Research charity shop and found a copy of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This is a gift aid item, so it cost me £1.75, but basically an additional £1 goes to charity when you get these gift aid items. So yeah, it was a little bit more expensive than some of the other stuff I picked up, but yeah, it's a classic. It's in pretty good condition, and you know, it's extra money to charity. Terry Pratchett. As you've probably been seeing on my other hauls, I'm trying to get as many of the This World books as I can. I read more, I loved it. I have a series of his books now lined up to read, and this one was 99p, so about $1.25, and it's in really good condition, but it is one of the new style paperbacks, and they're tall and they're thin and they're floppy. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't look very good against the rest of my Terry Pratchett books, but you know, I'm not that much of a snob when it comes to books. I didn't have equal rights, so you know, I went and picked it up. It was nice and cheap. And then finally, I got this big boy here, Stephen King's The Doohickey. This is a psychological thriller. It's a hardback, and it only cost me £2. And this, you know, this would usually retail out there towards, you know, £8 or £9. I think you could probably get a used book website maybe for about £5, $5, somewhere like that. So, you know, a little bit of a saving there. In total, I spent £7 or about $9. And when looking up how much this little lot would cost you if you were to go to a used bookstore, it would be about $20 or about £16. So, you know, about half. I'll probably save about half of that money there. Somewhere in the region of about $8 or $9, £8 or £9 saved. So all in all, a fairly successful haul. Why don't you tell me about some of the hauls that you've picked up recently?